What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here. Welcome back to NBA 2K17. We're moving on here. We just had a phenomenal game against the Pacers where I put up 52 points. It was something special. Now, we are now going up against my former team from last year, the Charlotte Hornets. So this should be interesting. I don't think we played them yet. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and take care of this practice and then hit up game day. All right, so we got 2 text messages. One from Jimmy B. Oh, come on, man. Please be on a day 9, right? 9 a.m. These things are usually 4 hours long. Yeah, no, I can't because 2K is there. Dude, can you just do it on a different time? Like, Jesus. Email from Stans, let you know the event appearance. Okay. Just so. Okay, good. Anyway, as a result of that last practice, we get another upgrade point to spend. We have a lot of VC to do. So, I think, yeah, I'm going to max out my agility. And now that that's done, the next upgrades will go into shooting off dribble, which costs next to nothing. But this will really improve. It's the most expensive one. This will make our speed 90, acceleration 89. Boom. Just like that. So that's really going to help, I think, especially with the boost that we already have. Okay. So, yeah, I guess it's time to jump into our next game. Going up against the Hornets. I don't know if we're away or home. I think we're actually away still. Yes, we are. We're away for a while now. But it'll be like we used to play at home. I can't see. The gold. We even have to go. Well, we have, but you know what? Maybe I'll just go away. Just the regular away.
More. Let's start with some big announcements.
Thanks, Rachel. Go away.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Hey, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the big fella, Shaquille O'Neal. And a happy new year on the Chinese calendar, officially the Red Fire Chicken or Rooster Chinese New Year. We should have some spectacular NBA basketball in store for us.
I got a new saying, Ernie.
What's that?
Barbecue Red Fire Chicken.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Tonight, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Sacramento Kings. The fans and coaching staff have been very pleased with the way Sacramento's been playing. They've gotten the job done in every way possible this season. They're sitting pretty with the best record in the league, East or West. A chance to see one of the purest scorers in the league tonight. Rudy Gay's in action. He can make it look so easy at times, Kenny.
Yeah, he makes it look easy. You know, the one thing about him, he mixes his game up pretty well. You know, he shoots his threes to keep the defenders honest, but he takes it to the rim just as much. But consistent scorer. I know Shaq loves him, you know, from the start of his career.
Yeah, he's always been a guy you can count on. Ernie can put up points. And what I really like about his game is he can handle the pressure of being the main scoring option.
That about does it for now. Tip-off, fast approaching. We send it to Kevin Harlan.
Then why?
All right, guys, let's do this. Buzz City, what up? Back in Charlotte. It's been a long time since we've been here.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on. Thanks, David. He does give a little more leeway to MKG.
Right before he's just like,
as well he should. And certainly
and then, thanks for that, David. It's so rude. All right, Boogie, come on, man.
Who's going to be hitting the boards? Who's going to run down the court, get that post position? Who's going to communicate with their defense? And
okay, I guess. Guess not.
Yes. Now Sacramento starting 5. Quinn, he's in at point guard.
I'm right here.
Cousins out there with Anthony Tolliver. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Young in at the shooting.
No way,
position.
not with me.
The offensive rebound. Here's Zeller. Here's Walker.
Oh!
But they get it back.
I'm jumping like a maniac.
Outside Williams. pick by Zeller. Williams kicks to Walker.
My God, that
Basket
took
off
way
the assist
too
from
long.
Williams. Walker's got the first points of the night for the Hornets.
Even with the D swarming Walker, he rattles in these shots. Just an exceptional finisher close to the basket.
I see it. They're already doubling me.
No one around.
Wow, so
And
then you leave
Young
us open for a
just
triple.
drilling the three there. Nice look.
Started off with an
And that's
assist.
the
I'll
shot
take
that's
that.
dropping for Young when he is playing with confidence.
Here's Walker.
Really, Walker?
Falls through.
He still
now
makes
made
it.
two of four.
Wow.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
Actually, I'm
Here's
taking
Quinn.
this. That's a bad
He had a
shot.
career
Oh, but
game
still
last
good.
time out. Bucket after bucket.
What?
They were
range.
sagging there.
Prez is just an awesome shooter from downtown.
Right here.
Outside to Walker. From 13.
Right there. No way.
Sacramento grabs the miss. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
Yeah, a quick two-game series between the two teams, one in each club's home building.
Yeah, and because they don't see each other all that often.
Oh,
it's
that was a
really
good-
hard
that
to
was a
know
good
what
shot.
to expect out of this first game. We'll
Come
see.
on, man. Come on. What is this?
Hornets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40%.
Oh, what am I
so
jumping
far to
for?
start out the game.
Oh,
And
bad
stolen
pass.
by Cousins.
Whoa. Okay, calm down. Let's calm it down.
Now here's Prez. Defense is right
Call
there.
the screen.
Screen by Cousins. Quinn
Wide
dishes
open
to
for
Gay.
Gay.
Buries the
Yes.
long-range jumper. Gay's got his first 3
Got to get
points
all
of the
my
game.
teammates from
And that's the
three-point
level of
range.
concentration you can expect with Gay. Unfazed by the intense defense when he's going up with his shot.
And Batum kicks to Zeller. And again, the
I'm
Hornets
there.
missing. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Zeller with the double team. Here's Quinn.
Oh,
Here's Cousins.
Cousins has my back.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Way to play in attack mode
Nice.
and get to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
And Cousins is one of the best big men in the league who continues to get better
Aw.
over time.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And Chris, the one thing with Cousins is
Aw,
that he
they're
is a
leaving
very strong
Batum.
free throw shooter.
For his career, Cousins shoots over 70%, which is a big
Although
plus
Batum's
for a
not very
center.
consistent,
He's
if I
increased our
remember. He can
frequency
make
gets
it,
to the
but-
line. So he's seeing more and more free throws as well. Many defenders don't even have an answer for him, other than just a foul.
Gay kicks to Young.
Call the screen.
Prez with the ball. His numbers are borderline ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Impossible at the moment. He's
Dude,
averaging
these
nearly 33
charges
points a game.
are so annoying.
Get there first.
The fact that
and
they
be
changed
willing
it. I don't know
to
what it
absorb the
is.
contact.
Hornets trail by 4. Now Walker, 11 points for him in that last game against New York.
Well, Kevin, on top of that, with the defense
No,
trying to take shot
no.
opportunities away from him, he finds a way to get himself to the line.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this.
Come on, man.
hole,
That's
because
of
he
course
is
it's
just
no
not
good, right? Of
there
course they get there in
offensively.
time.
And boy,
That
he's
happens
been
way too
struggling
often in
big
this game, I
time
found.
in the quarter.
Well, it hasn't been his best, just to say the least. He just needs to calm down out there and let the game come in.
Batum against Gay. And Batum kicks to Bellinelli. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Oh, good
I'm
on
there.
that
That's
one.
another board
Good
for me.
defensive work there by Young. Now here's Prez. Guarded by Walker. Quinn kicks to Cousins.
Pass.
Down low. And the
Yes.
counts, and he's on his way
Wide
to the free throw
open.
line. Trying
Had to
make it a
take that.
three-point play.
Getting Kemba in trouble.
Really, Prez is out of this world. His ability to knock down
Yep.
these tough shots despite the contact, that's what makes him so special.
Yep.
And for Charlotte, Chris, they've taken steps to further their in-house development of talent. This season is the first for the D
Oh,
League
no.
affiliate known as the Greensboro
Oh.
Hornets.
Well, and I love it because now more and more you see franchises having their own D-League affiliate. It helps with the development of rookies and late bloomers. The Hornets have enough young talent on the roster while having a chance.
Wide
extra
open for
minutes
Justice.
will go
Come
a
on,
long
man.
way for the team.
That is so
Good
nice.
from Young.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
He's 4 for 4.
Pass to Walker. It's stolen
Oh,
by
I tipped him, but he got it back.
Stolen by Walker. Walker
And I get a
missing
board
again.
for it, so it actually
No
works
doubt he's
out.
struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Quinn passes to Cousins. He feeds it to Gay.
Trying to get over.
There's the dish to Quinn. Kicks it out to Gay. Just 5 to shoot.
Oh, Boogie! Oh my! Oh, I thought that went in. That was weird.
Now for him. Chris, make no mistake about it. DeMarcus Cousins is a legitimate threat from beyond the arc.
And with Cousins, it almost seems unfair to have a 7-footer with his build shooting threes. Now look, he shoots at a good clip. He can stretch out a defense.
Good job, Boogie.
He's never going to become a jump shooting big by any means, but now you can't sag off of him on that perimeter.
Nice job, Orange Juice. Hustle up, take a seat.
Already getting off to a good start. Overall, I'm playing rather well. Not as fast as you know.
Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
My momentum is going a little bit slower,
Well, I
but
just think they're
overall it's
pressing
pretty
too
even,
much.
so I'm
Not
happy.
really in the rhythm. Have to let the game come to you.
Now here's Walker. Covered by Quinn. Walker dishes to Hibbert.
Wow, what is going on?
In the corner, it's Bellinelli.
Bellinelli's going to have to take that 3,
Hibbert with the screen.
and it's going to be bad.
And it's going to be a
Oh, what happened?
shot
Oh, okay, good.
violation. They turn it over.
I thought it gave me a foul for a
Let's take a
minute.
look at the impact of the Orange-Juice tandem shooting the ball. Their 3-point makes as compared to the rest of the team.
And just a
Wow.
look at the raw numbers of three-pointers that OJ have contributed to this team. A lot of teams are making sure that they have 2 players that can hurt you from outside at all times. And for this team, those players are present young.
And here is Prez. He has 6.
Okay,
And Kemba
I was going to
Walker
say,
is
no
gonna
way in
pick
hell
up
was
the
that a
foul.
foul on me.
That'll be his second
Trying to
foul
give me a
of the
charge
game.
or something. I wouldn't be
And now
surprised,
only
though.
1 away from being in the penalty.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Williams. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Bellinelli. Sacramento also making some changes.
Gotta take that. Take it, take it, take it.
And it's a flawless.
He's fading. I knew it wasn't going in.
A nice shot by Kufis.
Then Kufis picks up the pieces.
Diagram a better way to open a quarter.
It's really the ideal start that any team wants. Now they have to ride this wave throughout the rest of the game.
Hibbert with the screen. That's
Oh,
tipped.
stolen.
Young with the
Nice.
steal. Shot from 12.
Oh, he gets stuffed.
It's tipped.
And despite the short wingspan for a big man, Kaminsky with the height and timing to steal block shots.
Batum
Being
brings the
doubled.
double team. Here's Kufis.
Koofy.
Shot clock at 6.
No good.
Here's Cousins.
Boogie.
And finally
Nice.
they hit
Wow.
one. DeMarcus Cousins has got 5 points so far.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this.
Leaving Frank wide open, though. What are they
came to
doing?
play today. Still too early, but they really have put their foot down on their opponent so far. Great playmakers help everything run so smoothly.
Come on,
Excellent
Jay.
lead pass.
Oh, my God.
But he stays with it.
We get a good one on that. I want to get some
Screen by
points.
Cousins. Here's Quinn.
There you go.
Finished off by Prez.
Wow, and that sort of
Little cock
showmanship
back there.
is just deflating right now to a team trying to
Oh,
get
what am I
back
doing?
into
I thought
a
I was
game
up in the
like
paint.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely
That was my
an
fault.
emphasis jam.
Oh, we got
Big
lucky.
Apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
They're just swarming me right now. I
At
see
the
you.
elbow, it's Kufis.
Koofy.
Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder.
Oh,
That's
man.
offensive basket interference. Next season, we'll start seeing sponsorship on jerseys.
Really? Sponsorships on jerseys? That's what the NBA is
Kings
doing?
lead now by 10. Marvin Williams is out there with Zeller. Then
Oh,
there's
I hate
Allen
that top of
And
the
there's
key
Kemba
is just.
Walker, and it's
or you know what I
Bellinelli
mean.
In at the 3 slot. So that's who Charlotte.
No, that's
starts
my
the
man.
second half. And on our sideline, our reporter David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well,
I hate that it's
it's
a cold spot because it's so easy to shoot from there.
52 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance.
Come on, baby. There you go. Good movement.
David, thanks for the great update, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
Yeah, and I think that's the
Not
point
with me
of it.
there.
I think he likes that. It's a challenge to try to improve upon what was such a spectacular.
Oh, what a move. Oh, my
He gets that
God.
one. And Kings head coach Dave Yeager spent 9 seasons coaching in Memphis, 3 as the head coach, and helped them establish
first
a
reach.
top defensive reputation.
That's my second foul.
Well, even before he took over as head coach in Memphis, he was a defensive coordinator of sorts. The architect of their defense
I jumped.
from 2010 on. Just as important
Oh,
as his
Boogie
schemes, though,
just
the
stuffs
Grizz
him.
always played hard for him. Grit and grind. That's what the Kings need.
Oh!
Rudy Gay.
And check out the hops from Gay. Just throw it up to him, and he'll take care of the rest.
And Sessions kicks to Williams. Looking to end the run.
You can't sag off Zeller.
That's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Quinn
I see you.
passes to Gay. Prez with the screen for Gay. Dishes to Quinn.
Oh, I thought that was going to go in. Oh, Tolley gets it.
Tolliver's got his first points of the game.
Surprised I don't have any more
There's
assists
no
than I
doubt
do.
They've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
That could have been picked off.
And that's a well-placed pass right there, right where his teammate can do something with it.
And Kemba Walker is going to
All right, that's another foul for Walker. That's his 3rd.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now here's Prez. D right on him from the wing.
Oh, my
Cousins,
goodness.
No good.
Man, that is a
I'm just trying to get some
missed
assists up in
opportunity
here.
right there.
Oh, they really made a mess of that one.
Who got that foul?
Easy
That was Justice.
Well, one thing that everyone learned really fast is just how deadly, Chris, Kemba Walker is with the game on the line.
Don't forget, he's done it at the college level at Connecticut and now on the pro level. A big part of it is his ball handling, and he's so quick that he can get an open shot in a short amount of time. Having a quick
There you
release and
go.
being cold
Oh, what happened?
helps out a ton, too.
I was stripped.
Cousins with the bucket.
They are
I can't
just
believe I was
killing
stripped.
them on the interior.
Hornets trail by 14. Up top, Walker. Guarded by Quinn. Williams kicks to Walker.
No.
Walker missing again. Sacramento's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Screen by Cousins. Quinn kicks to Cousins.
Oh, Boogie.
It's
Yes.
good, and he drew contact on
There
the
you
shot,
go.
So he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Well, we know the given here, the X's and O's of coaching, Chris, the strategy that's used by all
There you go,
staffs
baby.
and
That's
all
what
head
I want.
coaches. But coaching is a
Let's
lot
see
of
some more of that.
motivating your players.
Although I've been pretty
to give
quiet
it their
overall.
all. And when you look at all the different
What's he
coaches
doing?
around the league,
He does like a
coaches
spin
do-
to
That's how we
timeout.
play the game. Bring it in. Let's go. I love the energy, fellas. I really do.
I have to go with Doc Rivers. He just seems to know how to communicate to his players, how to get them to fight down to the last drop, and that's what you want in a coach.
Well set. Inside.
Oh, nice.
And now the fast break. Prez with the ball.
Oh, that was bad. I'm having trouble with fast breaks.
And again, it's DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got 7 now in this quarter.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on
That
the
spin move
boards
ain't gonna work
has
there,
been
Walker.
impressive.
Walker dishes to Bellinelli. In the whistle blows, it's going to be on Marco Bellinelli. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 quick fouls. That's bad news for him. He has to keep his hands to himself until halftime.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Young pass to Quinn.
Oh, what was that? Oh, I get fouled on that one.
Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming
I'll take it.
And that's just what Prez does, getting real physical with the D
on his shots.
Lamb is checked in for Kemba Walker. Both
I already knew.
from
As soon as I start walking away, we
Now,
can
the Kings haven't had
assure.
too many deep runs in the playoffs, but they have had some fantastic players over the years. Ever since their move to Sacramento in 1985, they've had some of the most exciting talent in the league.
There's a screen by Williams. Here's Bellinelli, defended by Young.
Oh, bad
By
pass.
Gay.
Rudy, it's all you, buddy.
To the wing on the left.
Oh, I ruined that
Quinn
fast
gives
break.
to Tolliver. Gay with no one around. And
Oh,
once
it's
again
no
off the
good.
mark by Sacramento. And Chris, I would agree that most fans would call you the greatest Sacramento King ever to play.
Well, you know, we've had some great players, and Oscar Robertson wasn't in that Sacramento era. I'm lucky for that.
Go!
He's one of the
Oh,
greatest players of all
360.
time, and you can also make a case
No one's gonna
for Mitch Richmond.
mention the
His team
360
didn't
dunk that I
win,
just hit.
but he was
Really?
an incredible scorer.
Oh, the spinorama.
There you go.
You know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360?
Oh, remarkable, Greg. Truly remarkable. There's a good screen. And the
Oh, no, I didn't want to reach.
That'll be his third foul so far.
Damn.
He just recorded his third foul at half.
I gotta
Coach
chill
has
out.
to consider resting him until the third quarter.
Williams a screen. Sessions up top.
I can't believe I didn't steal that.
5 on the clock.
No! Boogie blocks it. Oh, but he gets it back.
One of the things Cousins has continued to develop is defense. Really makes an effort to swat that shot away.
Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Hornets. Kings leading now by 21. Here's Quinn.
Oh, I got stuffed.
Outside Williams.
Marvin Williams, since he's come into this league, has always been viewed as a tween. He can play both forward positions, but hasn't excelled at either spot.
Yeah, I figured they'd sit me.
So as we conclude the
That's
first
probably
half,
for the best,
so far,
though.
Fairly one-sided. Kings ahead.
I don't know. I don't have as much momentum in this game as I did the last one. The last one was just something special.
Bring it in, guys. Hey, great work in the first half. Listen up.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
Come on, Tolly.
Talk so often about making your teammates better.
Unreliable.
His ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Not a role he often gets to play. He has the talent to be a catalyst for this offense, getting a chance to show it tonight.
On the floor for Sacramento. Quinn, he's in at the point.
Nice.
Anthony Tolliver out there with Rudy Gay.
A lot of
Then
steals
there's
and stuff
DeMarcus
going on.
Cousins, and it's Young in at the 2. Young off a pick from
Oh, that was a good screen.
That's good
Just
from
enough
Young.
to give him that 3.
Young's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Sacramento. And the Hornets shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. To the wing right side.
No!
That's a 2 from Bellinelli. Misses off
There we
the
go.
left iron.
You already
That would've
know.
been lucky had it fallen.
Screw it.
Shot selection.
I was going to pass, but because of where Justice was.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Now here's Sessions. He's covered by Quinn. And that was
Wow, I
good.
can't believe he made that.
Sessions has got 9.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Strong.
I didn't even boost. I didn't even speed boost. I swear to God.
He just went right at him.
That is such BS.
In the face.
The Hornets making a change here. Walker's checked in. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
Oh, we almost stepped out of bounds.
Bellinelli.
Bellinelli's 3 has not been
Out of
good.
bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. The Kings in second.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
Quinn dishes to Gay. To the inside.
Oh, man. I'm
And a
taller
fast
than
break now
Kemba,
for the
though.
Hornets. Batum for 3.
Oh, my
Shot's
God.
good on
That's
the
bad.
assist by Walker.
That's okay. We're still up by
He's got
19.
his 4th assist in this one.
Well, Batum is a volume three-point shooter. If he has any space
Whoa.
whatsoever, he's pulling up, most likely connected.
Oh, man.
Quinn, no good.
So you lose your momentum, and I'm trying to avoid getting any sort of charge.
When the defense is not right up on it.
And Marvin Williams has done a good job of continuing to improve his three-point shot the last few seasons.
Well, Kevin, do you remember when Williams came into the league? His three was just non-existent. He slowly started taking threes and adding to that part of his game. Now he'll put up almost 5 a game and hits them at a very efficient rate.
Oh my God, what is happening?
With
There's a double, leaving him wide open.
And he gets the ball.
Oh, that was nice.
14 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
We got to do that
Just
again.
Amazing awareness there. Prez whipping the ball all over quickly to the uncovered man.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Charlotte Hornets made a concerted effort
Oh,
last
tipped
season
away.
to improve what had been
Wait, Hornets
terrible
ball?
three-point shooting.
Oh, I guess
Coach
Boogie
Steve
smacked
Clifford
it.
said, if you look at trends in this league, three-point shooting percentage was the #1 factor why teams won. That's the way this league is gone. It makes sense, right? It creates spacing, which opens up things.
Oh, what a steal. Go, go, go.
Yeah, trying to space the floor. Thank you.
Oh! Oh, that windmill. I was worried Walker would catch me. Listen to the crowd. They're just absolutely silent.
Charlotte calls timeout. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah. Hey, this is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. They cannot stop us.
Inspired performance, didn't execute well. And
That's
even
20
the few
points for
times
me,
they
yeah.
did, the
Not that
shots
many,
still
but
had a hard time falling.
we're all about, being smart here. I don't want to,
here's
force
Walker,
shots and then get
defended
fouled
by
out.
Quinn.
Come on, Kemba.
And Walker kicks to Williams. Takes the 13-footer.
I don't know.
And
Yeah,
it's
that
off
seemed
the
a little
back rim.
sketchy.
No good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers.
Oh, he's wide
as
open.
well.
Take it.
Young for 3.
Yes.
And another 3 for Sacramento.
I love that.
I mean, on offense, he has
Keep
been a
sagging off
constant
these
force.
guys.
You get him the ball, and there's a good chance he's going to knock that shot down.
Here's Walker. A good finish at the
I
rack
could have
off
stolen
the
that if I was a
stick.
little bit closer.
Walker's got 11 points.
And Walker uses every inch of his 6'1" frame to nail the
Oh, he is
interior
6'1".
shots, really using his body well.
Young passes to Quinn.
That's a quick shot. No good.
No good on the triple.
Does
Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
my
Williams
my
gets the
paint
bucket.
points is where I'm getting most of it. I've got no 3. Oh, I actually
Last
do have a
time for
3.
Sacramento, they won that game against the Pacers in Indiana.
And they may have
kidding.
been on the road, but you know
Take
what?
it, take
They
it.
nullified any
Wow. What was he
disadvantage
doing?
in that game by how well they shot it?
See, that's what I mean. Tolliver's
That's
not
just
very
a
reliable when it
fantastic
comes to that.
percentage. They obviously had the right offensive strategy. Kudos to the play call.
Matt Barnes is checked in for Anthony Tolliver.
One getting doubled like a maniac. Oh, there you go.
Off the glass.
Nice and clean.
Gay's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And Gay is surprisingly finessing the paint, a real offensive juggernaut.
Walker dishes to Williams. Now the feed to Bellinelli. Charlotte moving the ball around.
Whoa.
And Walker kicks to Zeller. Passes to Williams. Williams a screen on Barnes. 4 on the clock. Here's Batum. Good D by Barnes.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
That is phenomenal work down there in the thick of it.
Boogers.
This is the kind of D you want to see from him every time down the court.
Quinn kicks to Cousins. To the inside. Gay.
Rudy.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Now, one thing you have to appreciate about Rudy Gay is just how fearless he plays on the floor. He goes right at defenders and loves to finish with the dunk. He's very aggressive in every aspect of his game, from
Like,
offense
we are
to
pretty
defense.
much coasting. And the thing is, look at these
And
points.
with Gay
And if
being
you look
so
how many I
aggressive,
have,
Chris, with this play, you see
everybody's
all sorts of
sharing the
places.
wealth. You know,
Like his
everybody's doing something.
Kevin, perhaps the biggest place you'll see this fearless mindset is in late game situations.
Whoa, watch
He has
that.
hit a lot of late game winners and clutch shots in his career. Not always perfect, but he is never afraid to take the last shot.
Inside,
Gotta give him that.
here's Barnes.
No, how do you
And
mess
2
that
free
up?
throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Marvin Williams.
Come on, Barnes.
The first free throw is good.
As long as we
And a
sink
lot of
it.
legends say
That's
nowadays,
the most
Chris,
important
players
bit.
don't have that same animosity they once had toward other teams, other players. Why is that? And which camp did you fall in?
Well, I think the world is smaller now. I think when you look at the fact of the internet and the fact that you can
nice.
watch
That
your
counted as a
friends that
steal
maybe
for me,
you met in
apparently.
camp in 14 and 15, you can watch them now through the various
Oh,
apps.
Jay got
I think
blocked.
It allows you to stay closer, you know, and allows you to build those
Unfortunately, a
relationships.
wasted
The fact that
possession.
Everybody has a cellular phone now. So I think the world is smaller than it was when I played.
Yeah.
But there are some guys that I really respect and I haven't spoken to until after they retired or until after I retired. And so I wasn't in the camp of kissy, huggy, Philly, all that good stuff. If I knew you when I played.
Whoa,
with
how
you
did
on
that was a
another team,
fader?
and I'd always show you
I'm baffled
love,
at that
but
one.
You could be my brother. And once the jump ball goes up, if you're on the other team, you know, for 48 minutes, I don't know you.
So much
you know?
momentum.
So the only family I have doing
How
those
were we
48
able to?
minutes
Oh, the
is
Hornets,
my
right?
mom in the
Sorry.
stands cheering for me,
See,
my
that's just
pop,
it. I thought it's
and,
like timeout
my
Hornets. I'm
12
like,
teammates
we had
and
possession.
my
How is it
coaches.
that we're able to call
I wanna see
timeout?
guys fight and claw for it and
I'm just
compete,
so
and
used
not
to
that
playing
you
on the
can't.
Hornets, or I was.
It just kind of doesn't throw the impression that you are when you're singing Kumbaya together at halftime during the game, smiling and taking pictures.
That's an excellent point.
Nope.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Charlotte. Sacramento also making some changes.
Pass it off.
Coley Stein comes in for Barnes.
Solly. Oh, I should have just
Collison in
taken
for
it.
Rudy Gay.
They're not. I think that was a block on my part, but they didn't count it.
Bellinelli. His last 10 games, he's putting up 9 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
And the 6', 175-pound Collison is a vital part of this team, a speedy point guard who can get hot in a hurry.
Walker the pass to Lamb. Zeller dishes to Walker.
Yeah, that was wide open.
Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Walker's got 13.
Terrific.
Where the hell is
ball.
everybody?
No
Oh, there you
surprise
go.
It leads to a good shot.
Doubled.
Quinn kicks to Collison.
Collie. Oh, Justin. Oh, why'd he sag? Oh, he gets it. Nice.
Collison. And that's 15 points for Justice Young.
A sensational focus. Young not letting the D affect his jumper at all. What a gifted shooter.
And it's Walker penetrating.
No way.
Again, the miss by Walker.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right
Whoa.
where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Coley Stein kicks to Cousins.
Boogie.
Hornets with
Wow.
the rebound. Zeller's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kaminsky the pass to Walker. High post shot.
Oh, he got
Almost,
cheesed
but it
on that
rolls
one.
out.
I'm off to the races.
Sacramento's
Pass.
gotten going here in the
Never
second
mind.
half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from
Come
the
on,
arc.
baby. Oh, I got
Defensive
cheesed
rebound,
on that one.
Coley Stein. And
Oh,
Collison,
and
2
one.
points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
We needed that.
Collie Stein just owns the glass. A tough-nosed player who likes to get busy down underneath the
I haven't
basket.
really made
Boy,
anything
Edwards
happen
checked
in the
in for
last
Zeller.
while, man. It's been so
Now,
quiet.
Willie Cauley-Stein was considered a
I
bit
mean,
of
I've
a
been
reach
here,
for his
but-
draft position, but you have to love how he plays at his size. Very active inside with his feet to flash open on cuts. Just shows great awareness for a new player in the league.
Oh,
Knocked
stripped.
away. Young with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break. And
Yes,
Utah
and
goes to
one.
the
There
line
you
with a
go.
Chance to make it 3.
Telling you, man, a lot of
How
paint
about
points.
the skills of prayer, staying with the shot despite the D being a little physical with him.
He's made all 3 of
There you
his
go.
free throws so far.
And you know, something I remember
So that's 4 for
from their
4.
last game was how good he was at the line.
Outside, Walker feeds it to Bellinelli.
Come on, baby.
1:46 left to play in the third.
Oh man,
with the
he's done that so
Oh,
many
here
times.
comes Young.
Justice,
Oh,
slam it.
oh.
Woo!
That's just all energy. Young really a pest on defense with his quick instincts.
Yeah, he's doing really well with his
Gotten half their
steals
shots
and
to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. They set the pick. Walker dishes to Bellinelli. Back to Walker.
oh, I sagged off.
Knocks down
Oh,
the
and he
free
gets
throw.
it.
Walker's got 7
They
points.
still
for
got
the
a lot of
quarter.
work to do though.
Give him the space. He can really burn you from out there.
Quinn kicks to Cauley Stein to the paint. Collison, the pass to Cousins.
Bugs! Oh, man.
And Chris Marco Bellinelli.
Now we're in the bonus, so that's good.
Shooter at this point in his career.
Well, as Bellinelli has gotten older, he's become more and more comfortable in that role.
All right, I'm off. So I can't even utilize it.
Here's Walker. Batum is out there with Williams. Then it's Cody Zeller. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Walker in at the point. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. He got advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
And this is one of the things Lamb does best, scoring off the pick and roll.
From downtown.
That's quick. Nice.
Time, a beautiful
that was a quick shot. See, that was off the dribble. That's how I know it was going in.
Here in the second half. To the middle. And
oh,
Koufis! Right off the glass. There's the double team.
Get Pam back.
Oh. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And Coach Koufis is such a valuable
try and get
player
these
to
three
have off the bench for
three
a team,
assists in
Chris.
here.
Gives you spacing and size, and he really knows how to play within himself.
Well, Kev, Koufis is usually productive in whatever role he is playing for a team. His versatility to start or to be the first big off the bench is really what makes him valuable.
Come on, Roberts.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. A shot by Batum, no good. Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Quinn.
Oh, man.
Batum grabs the
Dude, I was trying to look for the foul.
It's what a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Come on, pass to your boy.
And we're seeing more and more coaches, Chris, taking on a dual role as both head coach and director of basketball operations, being their own general manager. About 5 teams with that arrangement. More to come, I think. What do you think?
Well, I think if you're a coach and you prove that you can handle that responsibility, yes. But I don't think it is something for the weary of heart. You take on more
oh, man, you should have taken that.
I do think, though, it
I guess
gives
he
you
wasn't
more
set.
power as a coach because now you just aren't
At least I was
sitting
fouled.
guys down or the threat of the
See,
bench
my
is
draw
that you
foul
only
is so
help.
good.
Also, you know, the threat of the trade can help. And
how did I
give
miss
guys,
that? I was like perfect.
coaches that much more power too. So I don't know if we'll see it as much as you think, because it may be a conflict of interest at times there. But I think for the best ones and for the good ones, or for the ones that earn the trust of their teams, you'll see that.
Very good point. Harrison passes to Roberts.
What was he thinking?
And it's good.
Of course he gets it.
Contact hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, we got Denver out here.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
I mean, we know that this is a game of heart. He knew his man was bigger than him. No big story.
I'm trying to get some assists. There you go. Come on.
So that he could get
yes.
the contact and put that shot up over.
I need more of those.
Nice feed in close, right to where his teammate needed it.
Charlotte has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. He kicks to Batum. Oh, good.
With a man in his face, I was like, I don't think so.
Whoa,
risky pass.
No interest in moving the
I don't know
ball
how they
right now.
didn't
He's trying
block
to make
that.
a one-man commercial. He's just content to try to get his points, and that's all.
Oh, stolen.
By Prez. To the paint.
Do it.
And there's a contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And we see some coaches who keep their young players, Chris, on a very tight leash. They limit their minutes. They keep them on the bench.
Good job, Barnes.
If they make a mistake, they're yanked quickly out of a game. Others give their youngsters more leeway, and they work to instill confidence in their play on the floor.
Oh, nice.
Strike that right balance.
Well, I think you strike that right balance by knowing and understanding
Denver.
your player. You know,
nice. Give Denver some points. I get an assist.
Spent in practices, so you're getting to know the habits of your player, the work ethic of your player, the mental capacity of your player. So many times, coaches know before the first game how much they
Batum
want to
has been
play
doing
or
that a
not
lot.
play a guy. Now, it's
But he's
up to
been
you as a
bricking
player
it
to
a
prove
lot,
your coach
too.
wrong, and no matter how much trust he has in you, to continue to increase and to build on that trust that he's shown in you. But
another
you know,
assist
it's
for
a fine,
Denver.
delicate balance, but what you want to make sure, though, that every guy is accountable on both ends of the floor. Every guy is unselfish, and that you kind of promote leaders and you set a culture of leadership on your team. So I think a lot of it is up to the coach to set the tone, and usually great players will follow.
This is a murder, this game, too,
But
even though it doesn't feel like it.
The three-point line.
Look at these
Charlotte,
bricks
no
these
good
guys
that
are
time
putting
either.
up.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has
There you go.
not been helping.
Get some money here.
And that one drops.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball
Gotta
movement.
love that mid-range.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Roberts kicks to Batum to the right side.
No, I got there in time, but
spots a wide open teammate. He zips the rock to him quickly. Just exceptional vision.
Here's Quinn.
oh, what a play! Now I'm cooking.
Quinn's got 17 points here in the second half. Roberts passes.
Why am I jumping? Oh!
Now here's Prez. Perhaps the most memorable team, Chris, you played on. The
Take
Kings
that
of the
three.
early
Come on, Denver.
2000s. We see a
Yes.
lot of teams now that have that same up-tempo style with
He's
great
got a pretty
passing.
interesting
Is
looking
this
jump
the way
shot.
Basketball is meant to be played.
It's probably someone
I
that of
think
his
so.
height
I
can
think,
make it like that.
You have 5 players on the court, and unlike other sports, you have to play offense and defense on this team. And so to keep guys motivated, to keep guys engaged, you want guys that want to touch the ball
Nice.
and score. There could be guys that
Look
could
at all
be
of
just
almost all of
decoys
us
out
are
there, but
cooking.
they're still touching the ball, being part of the offense, and there's no worse feeling than
Oh,
to
man,
come
take
down
that.
for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possessions and not touch the ball. And as a fan, for me, it's nothing worse than watching a team come down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possessions and a guy try to go one-on-one and he really can't score. And you're looking at the coach like, get this guy off the floor. So team basketball is great.
Oh, I tried to get rid of it.
Get more open looks, better shot selection.
130,
Get guys
hold
in
to
different
77.
positions.
Jesus.
Most importantly, you don't think about this. You get more highlights because
That's
it makes
insane.
the defense move from side to side. It makes the defense more engaged and pay attention, and therefore when they slip up,
all right, it's not working.
That much more special.
Oh, Haas.
You can only do that mostly with 5 players that move the ball. So yeah, team ball is definitely the best player. But even on the best teams, you need a guy that can go get you some buckets.
Like that.
There you go. Oh, I can't believe that didn't go in.
Chris, playing in a smaller market, and you know about that market well. They rarely get a chance to make big free agent
Might as well
signings.
pad them stats,
What's
right,
been the
guys?
key?
Well, it's something that just isn't present in any other NBA city. The Kings are the only ticket in town and are
Yes.
loved by the city of Sacramento. The outreach and community interaction the Kings have is absolutely fantastic, and you can tell the players know how special a place it is.
Oh,
to
bad
play.
pass.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Spencer Hawes.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who
Easy
watched
money.
it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength.
God, this is destructive.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I almost have 40
it
points.
was like watching
So even though it was
a cat
quiet,
play with a mouse.
or it
they
felt
were able to do
quiet.
more or less whatever
What a
they
bad.
wanted.
Wow.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And so they win their first game against
Dude, it's a
this
murder
squad.
out here. I don't
It's
understand.
A 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Who's
a
my man?
Fantastic show. And
Wow.
what an amazing all-around game it was for Prez.
What an excellent facilitator he was for them tonight. They were in very good hands anytime they let the offense just flow through.
I'm just getting
And those
sworn. Pass to
assists just
Koufis.
kept piling up.
And it's good for 2. Koufis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Man, it looks like the defense is just giving up.
Strip.
It's
Got
won
him.
by Prez.
Slam it. Oh, my God. I was so slow.
And that's
That was the
way you
downside.
wanna defend. Nice job there.
That's what I'm talking about. That's just picture-perfect defense there. Really stifled this man and gave him no chance at a clean look.
3-pointer.
I figured. I'm
Sacramento
too
gets it
tired.
back. He shoots again. A nice shot by Koufis.
And they've just done a great job of
You think we can
keeping
get
this
140 by the
crowd
end of the game?
Out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quiet.
Yes,
Well,
we
the
can.
fans sounded lost and disappointed, which is exactly what they were hoping to accomplish.
Kicks it to Cauley Stein. There's the pass.
I'm
to
so
Koufis.
exhausted.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Down low.
Oh, no. I ruined it.
Here's Roberts. So it's the Kings.
That's
winning
okay. I'll
this
take it.
one
Look at that. There's like nobody
to
in
come
the
into
arena
Paul's
at all.
building and dominate the way they did tonight.
That
says,
is
I think,
savage.
an awful
I got
lot about
6
this team.
steals.
I guess
This ended
they
up
don't
being a
need
pretty
home
solid
cooking
game.
to feel at home. I mean,
Overall, you
just
know?
a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by.
What was the
from
final
sideline.
score?
All right, Dave.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Another win for you guys. Not much going wrong at this point in the season. How big is it to have some momentum right now?
Oh, it's huge. You know, you're always looking to get something going in the NBA. For us to be able to build a streak, you know, it means a lot towards helping us get to where we want to be by the end of the season. It's awesome.
Man, you really killing it, man. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
All right,
All right, back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying...
All right, what's happening? 138. That is insane. That's a 56-point game, guys. That's our biggest win margin. And it just goes to show you how well the rest of our team did, too.
Hey, Jess, you look like you're ready to play another game, man.
Doubleheader like baseball? That sounds legit.
I just don't know how you keep all the energy up, man. You were doing everything out there tonight. Assists, steals, shots, defense. I mean, how do you...
I don't get tired. I told you, I don't get tired.
That's why I like you, man.
Just saying.
That's why I respect you, man. I look up to you because you just have this... I don't know what it is. Xavier!
Keep going, Prez. Keep going.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Prez. He kicked it into high gear that final period. His tenacity and level of effort obviously key to the outcome of this game. What are your thoughts, Kenny?
He was eating up the defenders on the offensive end. That was a major impact on tonight's game. Aggressive early, and he kept it going.
I have to give a big nod to the impact he had through his defense. We know he can turn it up on D when he needs to, but tonight he turned it all the way up. Wow.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining.
Truly a dope game, so I'm happy with that performance. Like, look at that blowout. 56 points, Jesus. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't yet, be sure to like and follow my pages on social media. Those will be down below in the description, and I'll play at the end card of this video. If you're interested, you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie, that's linked to my Spreadshirt shop in the description as well. Thank you guys so much again. Take it easy. Have a wonderful day. I'll be seeing you soon for more content. But till then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Have a good one, guys.
So back, yeah, give me that bow in your lane like a trap train. Give me that hell nah, they ain't running like this. On my marathon, bitch, man, the air is 9X like a rock. We ain't moving, you know me, been chilling at the top. This the type of feel you only feel it when you hide. NBA 2K on the dive.